Assalamu alaikum. Today we're going to rank these Counter-Strike knives and talk about them. The thing about Counter-Strike knives is whatever you use is a way to show who you are in the Counter-Strike game. So we have all the vanilla knives in the game, because if we use the finishes the video gonna be like 30 minutes. Nobody wants this, brother. Okay, the bayonet. You are probably like an airsoft captain. You think you're him, but you're not that guy, brother, believe me. It is a good knife, but the people using this knife are so egoistical. If you use this knife and you're a respectable man, then you're a respectable man. It speaks for itself. This is good A tier. I like this knife personally. With op, a good knife. Bowie knife, you probably, drink some beers, watch some TV, maybe beat your kids, beat your wife a little bit as well, maybe. This is good knife. I like this knife. When it comes to the butterfly knife, amazing knife, mashallah, amazing knife. But the problem is the people behind it. Again, same with the bayonet, But if you're using this in 2016, you're the coolest guy in your friend group. If you use this knife, you like the op, good knife, I'll put in A tier. But you maybe vape if you use this knife, because you want the dopamine, always spinning, always wanting the dopamine. If you use the classic knife, you are probably like 30 years old. Maybe you even have son at this age who plays a little bit Counter-Strike. And you only bought this knife to play with him and show him the old golden times. If you are using this knife, respect to you. This is not a bad knife. I will put it right here in B tier. Personally, I like it more than Do I like it more than Bowie knife? No, I don't like it more than Bowie knife, but it is good knife. Falchion knife. Oh my god, brother. If you use Falchion knife, you may be a convicted felon, maybe you are a rapist, maybe you registered sex offender, one of those. Or you just like the knife because you like birds. Yes, this is good knife. I put it B tier here, right here. No, even above Bowie knife, to be honest. This is good knife. I like this knife. If you use the flip knife, maybe you like to do a lot of unboxings, maybe you're a knife collector, or you just like to smoke weed in a van every day. Good knife, but personally I wouldn't use. I just don't like the blade size, the handle size. It's just not perfect for me, to be honest. Gut knife. I really like this knife. This is a very good knife. If you use gut knife, you are probably fisherman, or you really like the knife. It's just perfect. The handle has the nice wood on it. The size is amazing. The little crook on the back is also very nice. It has good finishes on it. Case hardened, all gems. Brother, this is good knife. I don't care what anyone says. This is the best cheap knife. A tier. Bottom of A tier, but good knife. I like this knife. If you use Huntsman knife, you think you're like 16, but you think you're in like Navy SEALs or something. Maybe you even own like sword for no reason. You think like you're ninja. Good knife, but personally I would only use it in the gems. I wouldn't use it in any other way, because the vanilla looks like you're like, what's that style of fashion? Like tech or something? That one, yeah, you probably look like the tech guys. I put it right here. Now thinking about it, this knife is probably down here. It's not that good, to be honest. Now, if you use the Karambit, you are probably Russian, you are probably Batman, and you probably have the cleanest gameplay of all time. Your op shots are perfectly aligned, your crosshair placement is perfect, the way you move in game, the way you throw utility, you're amazing. I love you if you use this knife. This knife. Do I even have to say anything? This knife is above the Karambit. This is the best knife in the game. Don't care what you say, this is best knife, brother. If you use this knife, it's a bit similar to this, but there is one other outcome of this knife. If you use this knife, you are probably a jihadi, and you watch the ISIS probably too much, brother. You have to relax on this. The other option is, you're a very good man, you're respectable, you love your family, you go out a lot, you don't play the game too much, but when you play, everyone loves you. You're the best player in the server, you're the MVP. Even if you're on the bottom of the leaderboard, you're still the most respected man in the game. If you use this knife, you're probably banned in like 14 countries, brother. You probably eat soup with a fork, you may be undercover cop, or you're a Mexican cartel leader, one of those. Overall, this is bad knife, to be honest. If you use the Nomad knife, you're probably a gangster. You probably wear the Jordans all the time with the backwards hat, Overall, not too bad of a knife. Now the Paracord and Survival knife are linked together. I'll tell you why now. Let me just put them both in detail for now. Well, this knife, salam alaikum, brother. Who put this knife in the game in the first place, brother? The only reason I would see people use this knife is if you watch the 7-day survival on the island YouTube videos, or those videos where people like build the houses with the knives. You know what I'm talking about? That's the only reason you would use these knives. If you use these knives because you like the survival and all that, good job. But if you're using this just because it's cheap or brother, salam alaikum, brother, leave the game, brother. Why you? Now shadow daggers, if you're a woman, S tier, you are allowed to play. This is only woman exclusive knife. If you're a man, D tier. You probably like men. Skeleton knife. If you use skeleton knife, you're probably a gym bro, but 0 leg day. You always judge everyone. Maybe you're even bald and you probably eat raw eggs. Maybe you even have depression, brother. This is good knife, bottom of B tier. Stiletto knife. If you use stiletto knife, you are Patrick Bateman. You are that guy. You are classical, you're clean, you wear suits. You wear glasses with gold around. You probably have a chiseled jawline and you have nice, beautiful hair. This is good knife. Very nice knife. This knife is only for those with the open eye to the Counter-Strike fashion. I don't know why, but every time I think of talon knife, I always think of this Robin from this show, I forgot, like Batman or something, because it's like this younger brother of this Karambit, so it's like, you know, Robin. If you use this knife, you probably are furry, or you like to watch the anime too much. Good knife, but brother, please get Karambit, better. Ursus knife, to be honest, it's not too bad. If you use this knife, you probably work in a factory or you like to do construction. This knife is found in anyone's father's box of mechanical tools for the house. You know what I'm talking about? Everyone has this knife at home. This is good knife, bottom of C tier. If you use this knife, you know who you are. Overall, this is my tier list. Hopefully soon, you know, we will do some other ratings, maybe Kalashnikov ratings, skins for the ops, maybe other things, but this is my tier list. And I'll see you guys inshallah next time. Assalamu alaikum.